Sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
The Bulldog Sports page brought to you by Kaufman and Lind Injury Attorneys. Bianchi, dude, you missed it last night, brother.
Yeah, you were at the Rolling Stones concert watching that, and I was at home watching the Gators softball team beat Oklahoma.
That is quite significant. What, they snapped Oklahoma's 20-game NCAA tournament win streak?
Yeah, Oklahoma's going for a 4th straight national title, and the Gators pounded them 9-3 yesterday, and 20-game NCAA tournament winning streak, but Oklahoma can still win the national title. The Gators would have to beat them again today because the Sooners were 2-0 in they were in the winners bracket. The Gators were in the losers bracket, so now they play again today. Clock winner take all rematch to get to the College World Series final. So hopefully the Gators can win that today. But the Gators were unbelievable yesterday. I don't think they were as unbelievable, though, as Mick Jagger dancing around the stage.
It's incredible. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit more about that next hour. But, amazing. Going to be 81 years old on his next birthday.
I think he might have had some testosterone replacement or something. I don't know.
Oh, stop. It's the dog out of pure jealousy there, I think. Hey, not too shabby of a performance for the Florida Gator men's team either, right?
Yeah, you want to talk about coming from nowhere. Nobody thought the Gator, first of all, nobody thought the Gator baseball team should even be in the NCAA tournament. They were 1 game over 500. They had a losing record in the SEC. They go out to Stillwater, Oklahoma for the regional, and lo and behold, they win the regional out there in Oklahoma, and now they're in a super regional later this week against Clemson. I'll tell you what, Coach Kevin O'Sullivan of the Gators, he's done a hell of a job getting this, navigating this team through the regional. By the way, he came from Clemson, so that's where he left Clemson to come coach the Gators.
All right.
Wow. Maybe the Gator baseball and softball team can win national titles this year. Sad news in the NFL yesterday. Larry Allen, the great offensive lineman for the Dallas Cowboys back in the day when they were winning Super Bowls with Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman and those guys. He passed away unexpectedly at the age of 52 while on vacation in Mexico. So nobody knows exactly what happened. But he passes away at 52. He's one of the great offensive linemen.
He was a mountain of a man. Holy cow, man.
Yeah, he was incredible. I think he made 11 Pro Bowls, All-Pro numerous times. He came from Compton, California. He was once stabbed 12 times while protecting one of his brothers.
That's flesh wound. Flesh wound.
12 times. Went to Sonoma State, where the Cowboys sort of discovered him. He was just a raw guy at Sonoma State, and they made him the 46th pick in the 2nd round, and boom, he becomes a future Hall of Famer. So he was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2013. Probably one of the top 5, top 10 offensive linemen of all time. Larry Allen.
I saw the Brinks truck was driving around the NFL again yesterday.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson, what a deal he got. $140 million contract, $110 million guaranteed. The deal makes him the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. So the Minnesota Vikings ante up for their wide receiver. But who's going to throw the ball to this $140 million wide receiver? Because Kirk Cousins is gone now, and they have Sam Darnold.
Wow.
Sam Darnold, the retread, and J.J. McCarthy, the first-round pick out of Michigan. So we'll see if Justin Jefferson can get the ball and earn that money this year. So the Caitlin Clark fallout continues in the WNBA.
So let me get this straight. The WNBA front office has now retroactively gone back and reacted from intense public and media backlash from the event over the weekend.
Well, they gave what's her name? Kennedy Carter. They gave her a flagrant 1 foul. At the time, they did not give. It wasn't a flagrant foul. I guess the official didn't see it good enough or whatever. But yeah, or maybe they're just reacting to all the outcry. It is getting a little out of control, though, the outcry. The Chicago Tribune did a editorial in their editorial section, and they essentially said this was assault on Caitlin Clark. I'm like, assault? If that had happened in a men's game, would we be calling it an assault? I don't think so. It's a little overreaction, but yeah, it's, hey, people are talking about the WNBA, right?
Yeah. Hey, the way I would frame it is, look, this pales in comparison to, say, I don't know, an NFL player swinging a helmet and hitting somebody in the head with it.
Right. I mean, this kind of foul. Draymond Green does that all the time in the NBA.
Right. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, Caitlin Clark. I had one other little news story I wanted to share with you. A baseball player, Tucupita Marcano of the Padres, facing a lifetime ban for betting on baseball. Right?
Boy.
Yeah. What are these guys doing? What are these guys risking their
If only there was a story that set the precedent for that.
Right. Yeah. You got Pete Rose, the only guy who's ever been banned from baseball, and now, yeah. Why? Because they think it's electronic betting now that they can do it? I don't get it. It's unbelievable.
What's the old saying? Those who don't pay attention to history are doomed to repeat it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's true, man.
Lynch getting intellectual on us here.
It's true. Well, I try to put that college education to work at some point doing this job. I can't sit here and say I'm a journalist like you.
Right.
Anyway.
Right.
All right, Bulldog. Appreciate it, man. We'll get back with you tomorrow. The sports page here on JRR brought to you by Kaufman and Lind. And Bulldog is on adjacent to us on AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game. If you ever need additional sports, feel free to bounce over there.
Don't forget, listen to Under Oath with attorney Jeff Kaufman every Saturday morning at 7:30 on FM 96.9 The Game. You can catch extended versions on your favorite streaming platform. Oh!